Hey, good morning, y'all. It is Saturday. It's 7:30 here in Florida, and I wanted to play with you all. I found an article, and the title of the article is "The Top 10 Foods to Avoid in the Morning If You're Trying to Lose Weight." And this is on the Elephant Journal. So let's get right into it, okay? So it says, a lot of people believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But of course, all other meals are important too. However, breakfast has a special function. It kickstarts your metabolism. A great breakfast will provide you with the right amount of energy and must also satisfy your hunger. It says, although people aren't usually hungry when they wake up in the morning, it's imperative that they don't skip this meal. It will help control one's blood sugar and has the potential to help a person start the day off right. It really depends on what you're doing. I like to intermittent fast, I call it. Sometimes I don't eat for 15, 16 hours. And then a lot of times I won't eat till around 11 and just have a nice juice or a smoothie. At this moment, I take 2 SARMs and I try to get a 6 to 8 banana smoothie in me before 8. So after I'm done rapping with you all and playing, I will make a smoothie. Again, everybody's body's different, but a lot of people, need those carbs, need those sugars in the morning. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Bianca. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Darcy. What's up, Dean? Hey, Dean, if you need any help with your marketing, with your real estate business, I've worked with hundreds of real estate agencies, and so just hit me up. It says, let's see where to stop. Okay, so it says, of course, merely eating breakfast isn't good enough. People need to choose the right foods to eat in the morning to have energy, to have enough energy for the rest of the day. I think it's key. If you're gonna eat breakfast in the morning, I think you better do it in an optimal way. I mean, just think about it. That's what kickstarts your day. I like to do 32 ounces of water right off the get-go. Do some yoga, stretch out for an hour, hour and a half. That could be your breakfast. When was the last time you sat in nature with some wind chimes, right? Looked at the sun and stretched and just hydrated for an hour. That's eating up that vitamin D. That's eating up nature. That's, being one with the birds and the insects and the nice weather. Your body will want that a whole lot more than some of that I call it caca cereal. But anyways, usually a great breakfast involves protein, fiber, healthy fats. These can be acquired from whole, unprocessed foods. I 100% agree with that. There are also some foods to avoid in the morning. Some of these foods may surprise you as they are common breakfast options. Here are the top 12 foods to avoid in the morning. Hello, Shauna. So number 1, pretty much a no-brainer in my opinion. It says cereals with little or no fiber. Not a lot of cereals are that healthy. Most of them are high in sugar and carbohydrates but lacking the fiber. I did a video 3 weeks ago. It says the 3 top toxic cereals, and many of them had 0 to little fiber, and I think most of them had 12 grams of sugar per serving. So not good, y'all, not good. Such contents may cause the blood sugar to shoot up, then just quickly drop, and this would leave one to experience before noon moodiness and cravings. Hence, when you feed your children those cereals with those additives, right, and those high calories and no fibers, then you send them off to school, and young Timmy's not paying attention, or having mood swings, right, or bouncing off the walls because he probably just consumed 60 grams of sugar, and then in the afternoon, he's going to have that crash. A person could prevent such predicaments by choosing cereal with low sugars and contain some fiber. I would suggest overnight steel-cut oats. Get a cup of steel-cut oats, which are really, really cheap, a cup and a half of coconut water, and then just add your fruits, y'all. Any fruit that you want. Let them soak for a day, 2 or 3. That's the way to go. It says, one can even further raise the fiber content of breakfast by adding some berries, wheat germ, flax seeds, or even sliced almonds. Second one, y'all, which is some of my favorites. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Or no, I didn't. I did go to Dunkin' Donuts, but I only got the mini donuts. I didn't get like a real large donut. But the second one is donuts and muffins. Traditionally, donuts are very popular breakfast items with ingredients that are all to be avoided. They are carb circles, deep fried in oil and powdered with sugar plus some sprinkles to just add more insults to injury. Having them as a special treat is allowable, but not as a regular breakfast food. But if a person must indulge himself or herself, at least couple the donuts with some healthy fat or protein, maybe some nuts or hard-boiled egg. That makes me want to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Tammy says raspberries are great fiber. Any type of berries are fiber. Any type of real food is amazing fiber. Third one, fast food sandwiches and pastries. That yummy nastiness. Don't be sold on the breakfast sandwiches from the drive-through eateries. Nutrition-wise, these foods may contain proteins, carbs, and some vegetables, but often the meat is greasy and processed. The bread is white and mostly there is no fiber content. Without the latter, food cravings will be happening sooner than a person thinks. So true, y'all. During my yummy nastiness, oh man, you're still hungry, you're still hungry, you're still hungry. You wake up starving is because you don't have any, nutritional dense food in your tummy. And your tummy expands with all those processed foods and it's not getting the nutrition that it wants. So when it starts shrinking, it still wants that nutrition. And so the more unhealthy food you eat, especially with the additives, especially with the sodium, the MSG, you want more food, and that's how you pack on the pounds. And that's why these foods listed are not really good in general to eat for breakfast if you're trying to lose weight. So, interesting. It doesn't let me read anymore. Oh, here, click here. Let's see what this does. So what are your plans today, y'all? What are you doing? Are you laying in bed? Are you outside? Are you preparing breakfast? Are you gonna go get yummy nastiness? This doesn't let me go to the next page. If you haven't realized, there's a lockdown on content lately. Most of the websites now are charging for their content, especially with Facebook, trying to get rid of that fake news, and they're, really raising their security levels and their privacy levels. Content's king, and when you go to these websites, especially like Washington Post, this one right here, the Elephant Journal, they'll give you just a little piece of the content, but they want you to pay for content. And so I get it. I don't know what this is doing, y'all. It's not letting me go. Do y'all want to hear some wind chimes while this loads? Let me see if I can move it. You might fall. Maybe if I raise it up in the air. I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi extender because I have the Love Shack and I have outside. There you go. I raised it up. You gotta raise it up to the roof. Raise it up. Y'all go outside and just stretch all the way to your toes. Lift your fingertips to the sky and take a couple deep breaths. I read an article that if you ever get really bad news, right, and you're upset and your blood starts to boil and that temper starts to get real high, they say if you take 6, not 4, not 5, not 7, 6 very, very large breaths, like do 6 of those before you react, right, to whatever it is. Because like when something happens and you want to respond to something, or you want to go engage someone, they say take 6 large breaths, because that temper could be going and you might say something that you didn't want to say. Check this out. see those blue jays? I'm gonna hit these wind chimes and I'm gonna go ninja flip over here for like 15 seconds to see if this loads, and I'll be back. What's up, y'all? It's not loading, but I don't need this anyways. I just use these as just like little topics, you know what I'm saying? So, breakfast sandwiches, y'all. That yummy nastiness, stay away from those in the morning, pretty much in general, unless you're on a yummy nastiness tour. Stick with real food, y'all. Stick with water. Water, water, water. You will be amazed as if you just drink water for a week, from the time that you ninja flip up into the banana splits till noon, right? You will feel amazing. And you know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm hydrated, I drink enough water. How much water do you drink? On the 14-day optimal reset, you ninja flip into 32 ounces of water, then you ninja flip into 32 ounces or a 16-ounce juice or a 24-ounce juice, then 32 ounces more of water. Then you do a smoothie, then you do 32 ounces more of water, and then you do a giant entree, right? And anything in between, all the fruit that you want for 14 days. And it's free. So, yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, y'all, stay hydrated. You know, the more you pee, the better. You know what I'm saying? And then when you pee, right, because when you're really drinking enough water, you'll go pee 4 or 5 times, minimum, right? So before or after you pee, do 20 body weight squats. Just be like, hiya, hiya, right? Just do 20, hiya, right? And then go to the restroom. Then when you're done, go to the restroom, do 20 more. Yeah. So you're building those quads, you're building that booty, right? And then go drink more water. You know, use that time wisely. Hello, Mark. Hello, Cynthia. So drink a gallon of water a day. Yeah, it really just depends on what your bodyotype is, what your ancestry is, what you got going on, how much damage you have to your liver, how much damage you got to your gallbladder. There's a lot of stuff out there for water. I'm probably, by the end of July, I'm gonna do a 20-day water fast, which is gonna be crazy for me, but I'm really, really excited about that. Today, I am gonna go do a yummy nastiness tour. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at, but I mean, I went, what was it? I went 8 months completely raw, and two years of really, really clean eating. I still had eggs and chicken, and I felt good both ways. Both ways, but 2 years with no yummy nastiness, y'all, with no processed food like that. And when I did the yummy nastiness tour, it's still in me, it's still in my gut, it's still in my gut floral. Like, I still want that stuff, even though I'm so into this. But I have to be in tune, because when I eat this yummy nastiness, I'm never going to go to McDonald's again. I'm never going to go here again. So I just want to experience this to see what my body does. You know, how dehydrated do I get? How difficult is it for me to go to the restroom when I eat one of those, you know, processed Mickey D's McGriddles? How much brain fog do I have? How many headaches do I get? How much heartburn do I have? How many little, you know, sores do I get on my scalp? You know, how hard is it to go to the restroom? And so today I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make 2 more videos. I'm gonna tend to my garden. My cucumbers are popping. It's really amazing, because the more I'm getting into gardening, you realize that every fruit pretty much is a flower. Like my eggplant, y'all, you know, that's a flower. My cucumbers are flowers. Everything is a flower. We're all flowers, right? And so now when I'm gardening, it's like, I don't want to grow anything unless I can eat it, because they're flowers anyways. Do you all want to see my cucumbers? They're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And one of my my peppers finally turned red. Y'all want to see it? I'll come show you. I'll show you. I'll give you a little cruise, okay? Let's go play. Give you some wind chimes. Woo. Go outside. Go look at the sun, right? Take your shoes off, right? Even weeds. Look how beautiful weeds are. Let's turn this filter off. Even weeds, that's a weed, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. Let's turn this off. Look at that. Weeds can be beautiful too, right? Here's the Meyer lemon tree. It's doing very, very well. The Meyer lemon flower is my favorite flower of all time. It smells. It's one of the best fragrance you'll ever smell. Look at that. That's a lemon. Who would have known? It smells so good. But a Meyer lemon, that turns into a lemon, y'all. Look. Look at that. And that looks like a lime, right? But it's actually a lemon. So you put that in your food, you put that in your body, you know? Feed your body flowers. Anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? That's a papaya tree. And here is beautiful. This mint is doing so well. Look at that mint. Like I've said before, if you got caca breath, if your breath be stank, grab some mint, okay? You grab some mint, and then you get some stevia, and you make a stevia mint sandwich. I'm just gonna eat the mint for now. Here's some purslane. I transplanted this. This is a weed, and this is so delicious, y'all. This purslane and wheatgrass, I'm really getting addicted to. Eat a whole bunch at once, and your blood will start to build. And like, it makes my brain crack. It makes me feel good. It's if you have not had wheatgrass just by itself, or watercress, or purslane, try it. So here, I'll show you. Look. Check these peppers out, y'all. Look at that. It finally turned red. Y'all remember, this is the first stuff I've ever grown in my life. Look at this. Look at, I cannot wait to eat that little ninja pepper, right? And this is a cayenne pepper. This is called a long red slim. And doesn't it look like a long red slim? Right, and then here's another one that'll coming out, see? Gardening is so fun. Now, check this out. This is my eggplant. And so if y'all didn't know, eggplants are flowers too. So this little guy came out. Oh, it just fell off. This little guy came out 2 days ago. And look at this. So this is an eggplant. How rad is that? Beautiful, right? Look at, and look at, in the morning, the garden is just at its best. You know, I feed it, you know, water it in the evening, and then in the morning, it just grows towards the sun. So I'm gonna put this here. So here's all my radishes. They're really not doing all that well. I didn't really read the directions. I just put them in there and I grew them too close to each other. And here's my kale. I ate so much of the kale. For the very first time, you know, I had kale that I actually grew, and I felt bad eating it because I didn't have much. So I kind of had to prune it here. And I mean, this kale was huge. So these two are newer, and these are the older ones. But this whole kale, I had a big giant one like that. And here are my tomatoes. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a stock photo? I cannot wait to put my lips on that, y'all, with a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. Yummy. And then that tomato is turning a different color. And then I got some Roma tomatoes. See? All right. And then here are my cucumbers. So look, these flowers just came out about a couple days ago. So cucumbers are flowers too. Look at this one's beautiful. Look at this one. And look at the crystals on that. Doesn't that look like marijuana? But these are cucumbers. Look how beautiful that is. So these are all cucumbers all the way down. So one of my projects today is to get, I cut this mesh screen, and I'm gonna put it on the side of this garden bed and then hang it over like this, and then hang it over this way, so when the cucumbers come, they'll be able to fold over. So, but I'll show you one last thing. Here are some chives, and this is the group mascot flower. Look how beautiful these are. I've showed these a few times. Those are chives, y'all. Look at that. That's our Radiculously Rawthentic color too. It's purple, right? You can't say that's not rad. That's like super rad. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to come play with you all today. I guess I'll leave you with surround yourself with beautiful people that allow you to grow. That's what I would say. Even if you have a zit right there, you're still worthy, all right? You're still worthy. Don't be hanging out with people that don't show you true love. You know, have a small circle and make sure that those people in your circle are true friends that you can count on and that are loyal, all right? And that are not judgmental, because we all have to grow and we all have to have space to grow, just like those cucumbers, right? I need to put more space for them because those cucumbers are my little homie, right? So I need to put that mesh screen so they can grow and they could spread they could spread their flowers, right? So we're all flowers. We all have roots. And so if you're in a position or a relationship where you're not allowed to be your true authentic self and you're not allowed to grow, you know, maybe you need to find new friends. Maybe you need to create healthier habits, right? So surround yourself by people that allow you to grow. Hi Cynthia, hi Carl, hi Justina. Please share this video if you enjoyed it. If you share it, the more shares you do, the more that I see that those are the type of videos that you like. I really like doing these daily videos. I like doing, being in the kitchen and the yummy nastiness. But anyways, y'all have fun, and I'll see you later today. I love you. Keep it raw. Stay rad. I'll give you some more wind chimes, y'all.